Knock, knock.
Open knock. Oh. Knock, knock. You called? What do you mean you didn't call? You don't get to say that. I'm a bad witch, but I'm not that bad of a witch. It's spooky season. You opened the door. I'm here now. I knocked politely and respected your personhood, and then barged in anyways because I'm a magical, omnipotent being. Oh, you don't get to take that away from me. Not one bit. That said, I hope you got your goofy socks on, because we're gonna have a big gulp. There's a lot to take in on this fine month. I've got my Yucan to drink. It's got more than I was expecting. So, 'tis the season of everything spooky, which is my excuse to bring out all my cloaks and everything, because we're feeling the joy. Yes, it's the season, it's the time. I get to make all the campy, fun, spooktacular things that I will wear year-round, regardless. Bring on the Shar spookery boards. I think we've got much more work to do. Why have a normal, cute little soft-spoken chat when we could instead have a haunted ASMR? Who doesn't want a nice haunting in their ears? I already haunt you, and you know it. Like, what do you mean you don't want pumpkins all day, every day, and all of your clothing and outfits and entire house to look like a magic shop? I aspire to have every single room in my home an entirely different thematic setting. The washroom is mermaid. This one's a forest. That's a tree. It looks different here. Don't worry about it. I mean, obviously the kitchen's like constellation space. The couch has teeth. What do you expect from me? It still needs those eyeball pillows. So we obviously have to have some nice little crafting time. Lovely, lovely. Too many frogs in the kitchen though. No more frogs in the cauldron. We cannot commit any more crimes. I'm very good. Honestly, that sounded more like a Saki anime girl. Ugh. Maybe I got that frog out of my throat. Thank goodness. We have aesthetics, we have outfits, we have goals to reach. We can't just leave the world with Femboy Hooters. No, we can do better than that. You can do better than that. Come on now. We gotta have some frozen wisps. Little sprites of flames. Cause them frozen wisps are gonna bring all the boys to the yard. We're gonna have some new, fun, innovative food brandings. We can't just leave it at croaking bags. They're too squeaky of a chip. And we can't just leave it at Craven chips. I don't even think I finished that bag yet. Now I just want chips. No. We obviously will reach a melting point. As all good things do, sometimes you get a little too much rain or sunlight and snowflakes and you melt. We've already committed crimes by making Kermit the Frog's face on my entire face. And I think we can still do more. So, if you're ready for a spooktacular and magical time, then buckle up and get your goofy socks on. Bring out the frogs. Because we've got some work to do. Yeah. You know what's happening. Please do not bring Kermit the Frog's face upon my entire face ever again. Oh. So, if you're prepared for a spooktacular season, then get ready. It's time to lock in. You know you want answers. So, why live life unmagical? Horoscopes are but a bucket list. You get to decide how awesome and magical it is. Yeah. So, one last little tidbit for you. Unprompted too. Almost a year ago, I had a horoscope that was like, I challenge you, like, you're just gonna, like, have to give, like, advice. And it's like, magic. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Who would ask me this? What is happening? I showed up to class, and a classmate just turned and stared at me and asked, out of nowhere, is magic real? And I'm like, Huh? They had no idea all this hocus pocus magical stuff was behind the doors. And I didn't say a word. I was just like, I don't know, what do you think? And I then listened to like a 40-minute lecture on them being like, either magic isn't real, or magic is real and they just don't have the ability to use it or know of it or perceive it. And they instead reached the conclusion that, nope, magic is real, and they have it. And I was like, I didn't even have to say anything. I just sat here and listened to an interesting story. It made me feel good too, and I was like, oh, this was so nice. So, thank you. That really made my day. And I hope it makes yours a little more magical. So, in the spirit of magical givings, we'll get to one drawing a day. Only one, minimum. And sometimes I'll cook up some absolute nightmare clowns and I just want to share. So, one drawing a day. That's what you'll get. You get one, whatever this bizarre doodle of a coloring page or Zentangle perhaps, maybe. 'Tis the spooky season. We gotta get the energy out before the door closes. So, goodbye!